We last left off with me going down and trying to help the Brights out, and I had to kill the ghoul on top. So, yeah. Hey, Mr. Bright, the way's clear. So, yeah, let's go inform Bright that he can come and launch out in his fucking rocket.
Stop messing around with the intercom, Smoothskin.
Hehehe.
Get moving.
Alrighty, and
Hey
we
there.
are. Hey there. Alright, and we're back here to go tell Jason Bright that him and his followers can, like, do some shit. Hey, guess what we can do? A young fight of the moon now. Hey, what's up?
Is the way clear?
Um, yeah, they're gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Is that picking up? Okay, so, yeah, maybe I need to adjust the. Come on, let's go. Let's run. Hey, come on, let's all go to the basement. Oh, look at these cool ass spacesuits.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer.
Right.
I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold
So,
of the great
like,
journey.
on this
Our
thing
preparations are nearly complete,
with the,
but the rockets that will
when I
carry us
first
to
tried
salvation
this,
are yet missing
I,
vital components.
I actually got some footage
If
of
you would
inside
still help
there.
us, Wanderer,
That door
speak
and
to
stuff in the
Chris.
background,
He can
you
tell you
can't
what's missing.
really.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer.
I'll let him
Your
finish.
arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay, so now, like I was saying here, so when I first did this game, you see the background there, you can see the rockets, all that kind of shit right there. So what I did was I used the key commands. I went to the back, looked around it and stuff. There's nothing really exciting though. There's nothing behind that door. So I mean, yeah. God, I hope this don't turn out like shit. Like I said, I'm trying to record with it. I'm using a different program to record right now, so Anyway, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Alrighty. Are you just gonna take your great journey on those rockets?
Yes, the
Uh-oh.
rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Those rockets will convey you and your flock straight into the fucking ground. Dude, these have been here like 200 plus fucking years.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Okay. Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything.
I do.
When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You're redeemers both.
So, all right. So after all Chris has done for you, he sat there and he's like slaved himself away, thinking he's one of you, and so you won't leave him behind. But in a way, I can kind of see why they, because they tried to explain it to him, but he just got pissed off when they did. So, um, I can kind of see why that they're taking this approach. Hey, look, we're trying to explain to you, but if he won't take no for an answer, I mean, you can lead a horse to water, just can't make it drink. Are you leaving him behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
I hope this don't pick up in the reverb. Well, wow, you really pull the wool over his eyes. You've been using Chris. It's despicable. It. Knowing what I know, you know what? It's none of my business.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
What's the far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer.
I don't know why I'm asking this question, but
truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
For the record, this is picking up on my microphone in the background. I do apologize. I had to switch to speakers. I tried using these wireless things. It didn't work. My old headphones broke. So yeah, I'm trying to figure things out as I go. Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Well, thank you, motherfucker. Now, let's see what Rule says. Let's see what Rule says. Be aggressive. Talk to.
What can I do for you, boss? Sure, boss.
I'd like. Okay, so he don't pick up, but Jason Bright does. Excellent. Oh, Jesus.
Hey.
So yeah, we gotta have us a talk, big guy.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
Yeah. So what do you do here? We already know what Chris does. You know what? Okay. So the Great Journey will use those rockets.
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain.
Oh
and
yeah.
I believe in Jason.
Jason's certain, alright. How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Yeah, sure, I'll get the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Can you give some tips, Mark? Give me some tips.
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Okay. Can you give me some tips for my current task?
I'd start by visiting local junk merchants or traders and see if that turns anything up.
Okay. Time for me to go.
Later.
So, guys, hold off right here. I'm actually going to go and see if I want to go see what the deal is with this situation here. I'll be back in just a minute. I had to do some minor adjustments. I had to put in some headphones.
Yes.
Hello.
Have you found the components we discussed? Later.
Okay, so that makes perfect sense. So, everybody, let's go find those components he's wanting, and we'll see what happens there. So I hit fast travel. I'm gonna start from Novak, and I'm gonna go that way and see exactly where that takes me. Cool.
Get him, boss. I mean, if that fits with his schedule.
It's one down. Alright, let's go with varmint rifle. Switch to where they at? Oh, there they are. My I tell you what, let's take out these geckos for some XP. Let's get some XP from these motherfuckers. Make it worth our time. Okay, so yeah, we took out all the geckos. Let's see. Done. So here we have us a dead scientist or scavenger. Aw. I'm over encumbered. Give me just a
Hey there.
Hey, what you doing there, big guy?
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yes, I found an entire container of the ignition agent.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Alright, so where can I get those? Okay, time for me to go.
Later.
Now let's see where it shows us to go for the thrust control module. Okay, Gibson Scrapyard. This should be slightly easy on that. So we'll head over to Gibson's. Oh, Lady Gibson. What's she sitting on? Oh, that's the O from Repcon. Oh, hello, old Lady Gibson.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Right. So, I wonder. Show me what you have for sale. No, we'll do that later. Let's see if she has some thrust control modules.
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're
Nice.
expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Oh, speech check.
Ha! Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is.
Here you go, 250 caps. Haha.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots.
Let's just continue this right now. I mean, we might. Yeah, let's do. Yeah, let's go do this. I'll make a video out of it.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Go on. Go on.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Cool. Okay. So now that we've done that, we will head back to Repcon and give them that part and see where all that stuff goes. Okay, we are back with the we're back with the components. I stopped and loaded some of my equipment to Old Lady Gibson. You know, the shit I didn't need that I made rule pack, which is a lot of shit. So we got our caps, we got our investment back, definitely.
Hey there.
Hey there. So
Have you found the components we discussed?
yeah, right here.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
They are. Okay, alright, let's get ready to launch this motherfucker.
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Sweet.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Alright, well, let's go up here and...
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true.
Yeah, let's
The
listen
Almighty
while we
Creator
go.
has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. To Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing.
That's a way to
And we
say
bestow
it.
ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
I actually forgot how to get to the fucking viewing platform. Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Okay, and yeah, so we're back. We're back. Let's see, what's this? Activate launch button. Activate navigation control. So, let's see. Let's examine the navigation data further. Examine the... It looks like the computer is taking on a route to this. Use surmise with minor alterations. You can plot a course that will take them to the destination. Do a start from its course. Sure, we'll make the change. Select close to the target. Okay. Alright, we gained some karma. Alternatively, we can make the rockets crash into one another. So let's kind of activate the launch button. I'm not gonna play that fucking launch music. Copyright strike my ass or some shit. They're gonna play it anyway. Fuck. Alrighty, let me know back. Alrighty. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go from that music. Alright, so, let's go find Chris and see how Chris is doing. And we'll talk to him, do a little follow-up. See what's going on. So, we're back in the basement. I don't see Chris anywhere. Like, Chris? Did you just run away? Oh well. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, I was going to finish up the Great Beyond, you know, the quest home. Have a nice weekend, evening, afternoon, whenever I get this posted. I'll see you guys in the future. Later.